Madden Football brings you the divisional rounds of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the 40.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
And he more than did his part in the wild card win with 3 touchdown passes. Now, he's going to get a bigger test here in round 2. But his unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him early with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game, though.
Meanwhile, Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. He stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And Lance's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On play action, Lance. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. His throw incomplete.
Had no command that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Chris Jones with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. A 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield and coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Dallas offense set for this next drive. So the missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield. A little jet sweep to start the drive. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an open. And now, of course, all scoring plays.
to review the play.
So they called it a touchdown originally. This will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. They'll try and throw for it. Out to his left. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there.
And coughed it up.
Holding offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And the ball is knocked out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll look to throw. Steps away. And he is in to make it 16-0. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Now the ball comes loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Back to throw again. He's got his tight end Fant. Touchdown, Cowboys! Noah Fant, 30 yards. And the Cowboys continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Take it in at the 3. And And San Francisco gets set to go here. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he'll get about 6 up. Line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Right back to Mitchell here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. Charles, they are putting on a show right now. I mean, with that fumble return for the touchdown, you think about the size of this advantage. Heck, it's a 4-score game right now, and we're still in the 1st half.
And that has to be the highlight, Brandon, with how infrequently we see fumbles return to the house. But if you are inclined to pick this as the game signature play so far, you do have no shortage of alternatives to select from. This has been nothing short of a clinic, and as noted, we still have a half a ball to play.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you.
And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And I think they are going to get this one back. Boy, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that lead. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. DK Metcalf, 46 yards. And the Cowboys continue to pull away here in this first half. They'll look to throw here. Dancing to his left. And they're a perfect 5 for 5 now on 2-point conversions as he is in to get them 2 more. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Touchdown! Noah Fant with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys extend their lead yet again. They're going to look to throw. On the move to his left. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
Well, after that, it's not hard to see where the momentum is pointing because it's squarely on his side after a heads-up play to jog that one in for another 2 points.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was that 3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change our luck some way, somehow. Focus, concentration, you'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
Ready, break.
They're going to try and throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On 1st down, Lance rolling to his... And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Throwing on second and long. Lance to the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. But time to get another look at this Cowboys offense. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play there just before halftime. 58 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. On the slant, it's Fant. And the Cowboys are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. They'll look to throw again. Steps away to his left. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Niners ready to go on offense for the final time of this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Lance to throw it. Going up top. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Mecole Hardman on his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys would extend their lead here just before halftime. And this is going to be caught. I'm not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So we've come upon halftime here. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. From the 6. Oh, a good return up past the 30. The 40. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys! Well, they're just having fun. I mean, they are clicking on every single cylinder, offense, defense, and here, special teams.
And how about the extension of the lead? This one felt a lot like, you remember Seattle-Denver Super Bowl 48? Percy Harvin to start the second half. Seattle was already firmly in control. Now, they feel like they can't be caught.
Yeah, they are firmly in control right now. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Taken in at the 3. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. Second half begins with a carry by Mitchell. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Lance. Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
From the gun, it's Lance. This is intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down. Back to throw. Looking for Campbell downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, nice move in midfield. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. First down, here's Mitchell. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Once again, it's Mitchell. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. Here's Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And and he missed it. It's no good, and they will remain well behind.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They go play action here on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got it inside the 10. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding. Offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Looking to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. Scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Rolling to his left. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in at the 3. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. Back now in Arlington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Throwing on first down is Lance.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
On the draw, here's Mitchell.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
From midfield, here's Lance.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side.
Lance finding Kittle. First down, San Francisco.
He'll drop to throw.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And this one is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
To throw, it's Lance.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going.
Talk about angling that one perfectly, partner. We know the ball can bounce anywhere, especially how it's shaped. But that one, as if on cue, goes out of bounds perfectly.
Perfect indeed, right at the 1-yard line. Excellent coffin corner punt. Now a play fake here on first down. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys.
When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad is on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And San Francisco gets set to go here.
Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Lance looking to throw it.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Lance. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 37.
And Lance going to throw.
Buying time, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack.
Lance.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
And Lance now to throw. Open man is Ayuk, complete.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. A solid chunk there, 15 yards.
Throwing now is Lance.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun, Lance.
It's caught by Aguilar.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. And able to haul it in is Kittle.
And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Off of play action, here's Lance.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Extra point from McManus is good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. He'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman, and that is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll set up to throw. They'll fire one downfield for Fant. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys' 1st down as they pick up a big